good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time y'all watching this, man. This is Marquis Walker, man. This is a special episode, man. I usually do the THHC podcast on Friday nights at 8 p.m., but this is a special night, man. We got a special guest coming in, man. We're going to be talking about Tajh Malik and Jamar Johnson's new project called Rewindable MC. I'm going to do an album on the spot. And you guys, guess what? Just guess what? Got a surprise for you, man. I got the artist. I got Tajh Malik. Finally, man. Finally, I got Tajh Malik. What's good, baby? How you doing,
What's
brother?
Up, man? What's good with you? What's good with you?
Yo, man. Welcome to the show, man. This is the
Yes,
THHC podcast, man. Episode 36, man. You already we already got somebody. You know what I'm saying what's good. What up, Jonathan Jackson? Stop playing. What's good? You know what I mean? In the chat.
Yeah.
Yo, so Tajh, man. Where you from, man?
Man, I'm from Boston, but you know, everywhere.
Okay. You dwelling now? Where you at now?
I'm in Florida now.
Okay.
Now. I've been in Florida for a little minute.
That's what's up. What's up? All right, we got Jonathan Jackson. That's what's up. You said you got some new stuff. Oh, yo, that's what we talking about. Jonathan, come on, man. You got to pay attention to the podcast, baby. You talking the new project you just put out. You put this out, what, Friday, right?
Yeah. This just dropped
25th.
Friday, 25th.
Yeah, man. Killer
Friday,
project.
25th.
Dope project. You worked with Jamar Johnson prior to on another project. What can you describe that project? Talk about that project. The one prior to this one.
Okay. Lyrical Problem Child. Yeah, that was a good connect when we first connect, man. That was like, you know, I got linked in with him with the beats and started, you know, seeing what he had, man. It was crazy, and we linked in, and the chemistry was there. So we took that chemistry, man. You know, put it together. It came together nice. It was like easy. It wasn't like it was, you know, we had to force it. It just happened, you know, organically. So, you know, it made a lot of sense. You know, hoping it go down as a classic, man. You know, over time.
I ain't gonna lie, man. That EP is a killer EP, man. 7 songs. So I'm gonna record it as an EP because like they usually say 8 songs or less is usually EP. That's a strong EP from you and Jamal, man. And you guys follow up with this, man. I want to get into it right now, man. I got some questions for you. We're gonna get into it right now, man. We're gonna start talking about it right now. Stop playing, man. We're gonna talk about Tajh Malik, Jamar Johnson, Rewindable MC, album review. Stop playing. We're gonna get into the songs and everything, man. So, Todd, this is how I do it, man. I'm gonna break it down, man. I get into it. This is how, like, usually when I play a track, man, I get into it, man. I get into the zone, man. And then, you know what I do, man? I start writing notes, man. Just freestyle. I'm like a rapper myself, you know. I'm a journalistic rapper, you know what I'm saying? So basically, look, Tajh Malik, Jamar Johnson, Rewindable MC came out June 25th, 2021. It's about 28 minutes, 42 seconds. Let's get it in. Stop playing. Number 1, Box Classic Freestyle. Box Classic Freestyle. You know, the first thing that I was listening to it, right? Because I do know you. You said Shakina's name in this rhyme. Now we have a person in that we know named Shakina. Now, when you talk about her in that bar, just wondering.
Oh yeah. Nah, you know, because if you know her, you know how she rocks. So you know.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
right. It's like Shakina, we can get it shaking. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I was like, oh shoot. I was like, yo, my cousin is shouting out my cousin. So it was dope to hear that, right? So, but this is how I got into it. So basically, when I first put this joint on, I was kind of surprised with it because usually you tell me you got a joint coming out the week before, 2 weeks before, whatever. This one you kind of dropped on me. You told me you was coming out with something, but then you kind of dropped on me like, yo, like a real new release. So I played it on like the new release date, and dude, I was like, you know, like just like a kid in the candy store, kid was opening up the gift. I was like, what's going on with this? What Tajh got for me today? You know what I'm saying? So I played it. I'm listening to the first joint, Box Classic Freestyle. First track sounds like an epic theme track, right? It just sounds beautiful. I was like, what is this? Oh shoot, who's this, Tajh? And then it goes I had to take a quote, man. You go, I move superior, especially off the Bacardi. She's an 80s baby. Girl, don't try to play me like Atari. So I was like, okay. Like he knows about like the old school game systems. He knows about the 80s and the Bacardi. Like, yo, I like that line, man. Where were you going with that? This line, this whole the box classic freestyle. Where were you at this point?
I mean, honestly, at the time, I think that was one of the first or second ones I did. I think because I think at the time I was dealing with somebody that the girl, she was older than me, a little older than me. So I don't know, it was just an experience. It was like a little experience, and then a little mixture of an experience, man. A few experiences, not really too too wild, but experience and wisdom in that song, man. A lot of wisdom.
There is. You're dropping a lot of gems throughout the whole project. I will be highlighting some gems, but this one I was like, okay. Jonathan Jackson says, "What you know about Atari?" Yo, I know about it, but Taj's a little younger. You know what I'm saying? He also says, he goes, you have to be over 40 to know about Atari. You probably do, but they brought it back. They brought that old Atari system back out, so everybody can kind of play with it and stuff like that, man. So they're doing that. All right, let's get into number 2, man. The Struggle featuring, is it Scrillmatic? I want to say that right.
Yeah, Scrillmatic.
Yo, Scrillmatic is dope MC. I like this jazz influence, heavy, incredible horns blast, and it takes you to like a destination of joy and relaxation. Like this is what the track takes me to. Like Scrillmatic has a great verse, very quotable. I like this guy. I know you worked with him in the past and stuff like that. And then I said Taj is in his hip hop pocket. He's in his prime and he's getting back, and I can feel it. You know what I mean? Working with Scrillmatic. This is not the first time you work with him. Is this someone you work with often?
Yeah, nah. This is not my. He was on Fly Summers, man. He was on Fly Summers, and he was on Bars Only 2.
Okay, yeah, because I'm like, yo, I know it was on. I know at least I heard on one of your joints. You know
that's my.
You got a lot of joints. We're gonna talk about those too. You got a lot of joints we're gonna talk about, but you've been moving, and you've been moving since like you started like your rap career, like you would listen to music, right? As a kid or what?
Yeah, like even when I was young, I mean, I wanted to play ball, really. Like I wanted to play ball, but like I used to have like a little rap when I was a kid. I used to rap it all the time. I remember writing it down and everything. And when I go back in my notebooks, I always remember it was it might even been my first love. I don't know, man, but I feel like ball was. But to keep it a buck, I used to love Michael Jackson before ball.
Oh yeah. Michael, everybody loved Michael.
I was one of them kids. I was definitely a Michael fan, back then.
Okay.
I was definitely a Michael fan. So I think that might have started. That's what started me. Because when I play music, I play real music. You know what I mean? I give so many references in my songs. You can tell I play real music.
I could tell you play like the 70s, the music that we grew up on. Our mothers grew up on, and our mothers grew up on. Shout out to Melanie in the park in the chat. She says the long overdue Tajh Malik. Good evening, Kings. Yeah, she been trying. She know I've been trying to get this interview. You know what I'm saying? So in this project, man, I had to get you on for this. Let's go to number 3, Manifest, man. This is another one of my joints, man. Listen, yo, flows too smooth, man. I ain't gotta do it like you. Lyrics too hard, man. Like when you say that, like it's like the way your cadence and your bars and your wordplay and everything is getting and just like I said, your cadence on the mic and on the beats are getting much better. The ad-libs, everything is just fitting in. It feels like a puzzle, man. It feels like a complete puzzle. The manifestation of great music out the speakers. That's what I'm hearing out this joint. Another song with lyrics that teach, drops gems, and just has a smooth melodic flow from Tajh Malik. So where were you at on this space of Manifest? This one of your favorite joints?
Yeah, this is probably I don't know, man. I just knew when I did this, I don't know, man. I was just in a space of like, it made me feel like home. It made me feel like I was in the city, writing either in a project somewhere or just like at the park, them late nights when you out there and everybody party, everybody doing their thing, man. It just gave me that feel of like just being home in the city, man.
Yeah.
One of them vibes. I that's what inspired me to, you know what I mean? To kind of
that makes sense. Yeah, you got a question in the comments. What rappers inspire your flow?
Yeah, my pops really was one of them, man. When it comes to the rap, he could spit. So, I gotta give it to him. He's the one who inspired me to want to spit. Say again.
Oh, we must have got cut off. You was. I thought you stopped talking. Then I was telling you about a question, and then when I stopped the question, you were still like talking. I'm like, oh shoot, I just cut him off. I didn't know I cut you off. But
okay.
Let me just answer the question first, and then I'm sorry. We'll go back to what you were saying. What rappers inspired your flow? Jonathan Jackson asked real quick.
If I had to say my favorite, honestly, that inspired me is Nas. Nas is my favorite artist. That really, when I first heard him when I was young, I was like, nah, who's this? You know what I'm saying? But after that, it's maybe Nas, Jay, Fab.
Oh, Fab.
I'm trying to think who else I really go hard. Yo, you know who's crazy? Like lately though, because I was messing with him. I first got put on him on Straight Outta Harlem back when. Dave East.
Oh, Dave East.
That's my Dave. Dave. I remember when I first heard Dave, like he made me want to. That Straight Outta Harlem tape was crazy.
No, Dave East is nasty, dog. Dave East, yo, he don't get his just dues. Dave East is a beast, man. I like Dave East. I flow with him all day. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying?
It's too many to name, man. Pun,
yeah, it's too many names, but
Park, you can't forget about Park. That's really that's really number 2 after Nas for me.
Yeah.
And Big, Park and Big, baby.
Big, yep.
Park and Big for sure.
All day, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yo, let's get into number 4, yo. Yo, Juice, right? And this is I don't know. I'm guessing Jamar Johnson did the use of the lines from the movie Juice. Speaking of Tupac, we were just talking about him, and this song's called Juice, and it got the intro of one of the classic lines that Pac says, and then at the end it got a classic line from the same movie as well. It's like a violent energy on a great orchestrated track. Tajh dances, ballets on this track, smooth, man. MC is involving, and with his voice as an instrument, I can see that. Yeah, your voice is elevating and your style's elevating. You know what I'm saying? You really got full control of these records. Juice, man, where were you at on that
one? Juice was just for me, it's always, truthful tales, man. Just some things I went through in life that I put on a track to help somebody else, that go through the same thing, man. And get them some insight so they can keep pushing, man. You know what I mean? True. But those are all just truthful tales, man. It just, testimonies through life and in a clever way, though.
Real clever way, man. A real clever way. Now, speaking of clever, right? This number 5, this skit. I don't know if it was whose idea it was. That's one of the questions. But in a piece skit, it was like I'm loving the message, right? It was like something about it's like allowing your feelings to be like the weather, natural and beautiful, right? It was basically saying, let your emotions be like the weather. If our emotions was treated like the weather, we wouldn't be as hard on each other, or something like that. You know what I mean? Because we're tough on each other as human beings. Did you get that? Where'd that quote come from, or was that a Jamar Johnson? Did you sneak that on those?
Man, I mean, see the production on Jamar, just a common attraction. You feel me? That was all Jamar, man.
Yo, that's a bar too. Y'all like that bar too. I like that bar too. When you said that, I was like, oh snap.
Yeah, I was like, that was Jamar on that, man. He's the way he be putting these beats together, man. The way we be clicking, it don't make no sense at this point.
Dude, you guys might be. I ain't gonna rush it. I ain't gonna rush it, but y'all gotta let it
marinate, man. It's fresh. Let it
marinate. Yeah, let it marinate. I got 2 albums, 2 albums in the can. You know what I'm saying? Maybe do a couple more. But I don't like to compare anyway. But you know what I'm saying? I can smell some combination duels that people can start spitting out. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yo, now this in a piece skit. Then it it kind of gets you it's like an interlude, gets you into a different space, right? Got you thinking it, and all of a sudden, number 6, Georgia Peaches comes on, man, and yo, this joint is fire. Not like everything else ain't fire, but this the way it comes on. It's like listen. I said, yo, Taj got a summertime cookout hit record Then I said, this is a smash record. We need a video to this joint. You know that I be in the bean, right? And then I said, all around great song. We need to highlight. Yo, this joint is fire, dog. Summertime. Like, yo, this is the way you the flow, you control the beat. It's an exciting beat, it's a fun beat. It's a summertime beat, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. It gives you that vibe, right?
It definitely gives you that vibe. That's why I made it how I made it. I was this is like a speedboat, swim trunks, you know what I'm saying? Bucket hat day, man. You know what I'm saying? Chilling. Type of vibe on that beat, man.
Yeah. Yo, he's saying, what people do you want to collaborate with? He's taking all my questions. It's like he's reading my pages or something. Who do you want to collaborate? I guess currently the current MCs that's out right now. Who do you want to collaborate with? If you could. You know, people say wishful MC. I mean, it might happen. So I mean, nowadays people call them back.
I'm trying to think, man, because there's a lot of MCs that I think we would sound good together on a track. You know what I'm saying?
I know a couple.
Okay. I'll say for this tape, I was telling Jamar that me and Conway would have sounded good on Good Pie. We would have sounded real good on Good Pie.
Yo, I can hear Conway on that.
Yeah, that would have been.
Yo, I can hear Conway on that.
I said Conway.
But yo, I can hear Fab on Georgia Peaches.
Yes, and I was gonna say Fab on Georgia Peaches just because we would compliment each other so freaking. It'd be crazy.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's so many.
Remix.
So many I want to sing, man. I don't know.
Yo, remix. We get 2 remixes. We gotta get the Georgia Peaches remix with Fab, and we gotta get the what? We saying we talking Good Pie with Conway Machine. Let's put it in the air, man.
Then I can say I can hear people like, oh man, I'm just leave it right there because
put it in the air, Taj, man. But you never know who's watching. Who's got connections.
Say again. No.
Hit them up.
Even that. It's just that I get, when you're an MC, you get excited when you think about songs you could hear you and another MC on, and it'd be a good song. You know what I'm saying? So there's so many other artists though. There's so many.
It's still reach out to them. I would, man. Hit them up on the gram. These MCs are hitting people back. You know what I'm saying? The producers hitting back. Yo.
Me and Currency. I can see me and Currency on something.
Huh?
I can see me and Currency on something too.
Currency with the $. Yeah. I was just talking about Currency in my last video on over 40-year-old rappers that can still spit and kill mom. Yeah. Currency's one of them. You know what I'm saying?
And of course.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm good. I'm listening to you.
Oh, okay. Yo. #Rewindable MC. You got to get that merch out there, man. Listen, number 7, Vista, featuring JovaRosx, another individual you guys been working together quite some time. But this is what I said on this joint before I asked you about the feature. This track is so soulful. I grew an afro, man. It's just so soulful. My hair started growing. I'm like, word, that's what's up. Got the platforms, my pants blew out. Like it was like another vibe. I'm like, oh, this is the joint. I'm telling you, Jamar Johnson, I don't know where he's, what he eats, what's his diet, what's his regimen, but he gotta let the world know because these beats are incredible. You go like this. I just took a little snippet. You go, word to the ones with the options in real paper. Yo, I love that line because you're talking about you want a lady with you ain't just chasing the big booties, the big butts and the smile, Boston, you know what I'm saying? BBD. But you ain't just chasing them, you're chasing the ones with the, they got options and they got, and they got money, that they doing their thing, they got real paper. I like that.
Nah, that's not what I meant.
That's not what you meant?
That's not what I meant. Nah,
okay, do the bar then, because that's what I thought you was chasing.
I was saying, you don't know what you like, you only got the options you have. You don't realize that till you realize you only got the options you have. You know what I'm saying?
Wasn't that prior to you saying this bar though? I heard that bar. But then you say,
and then I said words to the ones with options in real paper. So a lot of times.
I thought you were just talking about the women. Okay, you talking about just.
Yeah, see,
okay, because the bar before that, I was like, okay.
No more. You just right there. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, spitting bars, dog. That's what I'm telling. Listen, I've been dissecting this album for a couple of days, and you can't get all of it if somebody got bars, somebody got lyrics, you can't really break down the album that quick. So I sat on it for a while and kept listening to it, and that's why I'm glad I had you on the show. You can break it down, saying with me and let me know if I'm right or wrong, and let the world know. Don't say that's what's up.
That's what I like though. It's for debate, man. That's the best part about music, man.
Exactly.
That's the best part about music.
Also on number 7, Vista featuring JovaRosx. I said I'm a fan of JovaRosx. I said check out True Love Fake Romance. He got an album he put out in 2020 in April. And then I said MCs work together well. Check out other songs with the duo, man. So tell me about JovaRosx, man. Tell me about this song right here, and then y'all background of how y'all, you know what I'm saying? That's MCs.
I mean, that's my brother, man. That's my guy, man. I know him for a while now, man. We've been rocking since we've been rocking. So he probably gonna be one of the best producers, man. He's don't sleep on him, man. He really the one who make them beats. He get it in. He get it in.
He do beat student.
He did the last time I talked to him, he did I don't even know how many in like 2 days, and then played him for it. It was crazy. Like he's insane.
Okay.
And he can get spit. So that's my guy.
Yeah. He got to stop producing.
A lot of my beat ideas I get them from him, man. He's one of them. He just don't. He's chill, man. So but he make them beats crazy for sure.
All right, man. We're gonna have to tap into him, man. I'm gonna have to have him on. I'm gonna start listening to a couple of his albums, man. Listen, it's just so much Taj, man. It's so much hip hop out there.
Yeah, it's
crazy, and there's so much incredible hip hop out there now that everybody's challenging each other. There's lyrics, people are stepping up their bars. People like me, people like a journalist like me that love hip hop, we loving it, but we're overwhelmed, but we're loving it. It's like an overwhelmed love, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate your bars. I appreciate the way you're passionate for hip hop. Where'd you get your passion for hip hop?
I gotta say my pops, man. My pops, he played so much. He played from anywhere from James Brown to, the Dells to Biggie to Nas to Aretha. Like he played so much music, and then hearing it coming up, I really just love music. It's not even just hip hop. I love all types of genres of music. I just love music in general. So I got a passion for music. So
you got to. You can't just listen to one genre of music. You gotta have the soul music. You gotta have even some country, anything. You gotta listen to all types of stuff. You never know what you might get an influence from, or you might be able to, collaborate with too.
But I fell in love with breaking and everything that involves hip hop. I fell in love with stuff that a lot of people that say they love hip hop don't even know where it really comes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I fell in love with a lot of that first, early on, and wanted to do that before anything. And I guess that's just what made me start. You know what I mean?
That's what's up, man. I know Pop Dukes. I know you have I introduced my daughter to hip hop too. She'd be like, "Oh yeah." Like she'd be like, "Yeah, he introduced hip hop. I know Biggie because of him." It's funny, yo. But it's hilarious. But you guys, that's what I know. You gotta know it too.
Exactly.
But I'm glad he introduced you to it because you know what I'm saying. You're becoming an all-star on this microphone, man. You're putting in some work. You're working hard, man. I see your work ethic and it's incredible. So, where'd you get your work ethic from? From your father too, or what?
No, that's just pure.
That's you. It's in you.
I always been like that, yeah, and I always been at least if especially if I care about something, it's not even work to me, man. You can be mixing and mastering and making beats and making music and write people. All that stuff is it's fun to me. It's not even really work. Somebody else
it's supposed to be.
To me, it's just naturally fun. I naturally love spitting. I always have. There's people that have been around me forever that know I've been doing it forever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's out now, but I've been, at least at the lunch table, whatever, just spitting. So, I just love that's really my thing. I don't look at it as work. I just look at it as having fun.
And that's how it should feel. It should be a passion. It should be something that's fun. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't feel like a job. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do. This don't feel like a job to me. And I love to do it. Eventually, when I do start getting paid for it, I'm gonna still love to do it because I love doing this. I love talking to MCs and producers. I love reviewing music. I love listening to music. I just love hip hop. I love music, period. And okay, let's go to number 8, man. 2 a.m. Extravaganzas. Listen, this that hard hitting soul joint. Shout out to Jamar Johnson again on this joint. We talking about those late nights around 2 a.m. after the club let out. Like we talking, is that what we talking about on?
Mm-hmm. All types of that. It could be. It's just really like conundrum because it could be 4. I'm really talking about a few different events. But
Yeah.
we
That's
gonna
what
say
I
that.
was peeping. I'm like, okay, you could be talking about that, or you could be saying something else,
Yeah.
or it could mean this. And that's the thing with hip hop, you know what I'm saying? It's so fun, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, it could have double entendres, triple, quadruple. You know what I'm saying? It could have a whole bunch of them, you know what I mean? So I'm loving it, man. Loving this project. Number 9, man, Good Pie, the one that we said might be remixed with Conway, but yo, put in the air, man. But Good Pie, man. Love how you respect hip hop throughout the verses, just throughout the album, throughout your career so far. I'm loving the pie metaphors. I'm guessing there's some pie metaphors in here. It's a beautiful spring-like, colorful track. I needed another verse on this joint. I think it was too short. I just wanted another verse. It just sounds so good. This the track. This is another track with like, you know, what highlighted lyrics, you know, that I wanted to like quote and just and repeat. Where were you at on this track? Good Pie, man.
You know, another you know, situation of life events, man, and you know, I always say I want to be positive about music, help somebody else, and also keep it real. You got to keep it a buck, you know. So,
True.
I just kept it a bow wow, man. I let it be what it was.
True.
This is one of them tracks, man. But it was just it felt so good making it. I was like, man, you're gonna keep going with this, because the first couple lines I was gonna stop and say something else, and I was like, I like this. What else? What else can I give? You know what I'm saying? I can help somebody else or whatever the case is. So, you know,
yeah, I was really digging that track. It's like it's one of my favorites, man. Like this whole album is a favorite of mine, man. I already put the album like in my like to be honest, I put it in my album of the year category already with a couple other albums that's already in there. And you know, at the end of the year, I'm gonna go through them and pick them. You know, do like a top 10, top 20. So, and there's some good albums already in there, and there's some good albums that's about to come out. And yours is in there. This one right here is in there. That EP is in the EP category. You know, it's not an album category, but it's be in an EP joint of what's the best one and stuff. Yo, Jonathan says something about buy one. What he saying? Oh, hello. Oh, you Kiat it a bow wow.
Oh, he's talking about when I start keeping it bow. Yeah, I'm a whole.
Oh, you kept. Oh, you kept. Oh, you. Oh, you. Oh,
I get crazy with words sometimes, man. You know.
Okay, I was. Oh, okay. I'm like, what?
Crazy with words.
Yeah, but man. Good Pie, man. I'm loving this joint, man. And then I'm loving the next one too. Apple Cider, man. This joint is also fire, man. Another beat that doesn't disappoint. Just a hashtag fire, man. It's a dope joint. You control this and the entire album as well. Tajh talking that shit. He's able to do so because Jamar's giving him that lane on them tracks, some smooth, elegant, you know, soulful and you know, incredible beats, man, sounds, man. Where were you at for Apple Cider? Another good joint, another lyrical, loving it.
Apple Cider was one of those songs. Actually, I was gonna make that a keep it a buck. I was gonna make that an intro at one point. You know, it was like a, you know, I was talking about my life. I was talking about a lot of things.
Yeah.
But also giving more wisdom, man. You know, more wisdom.
Mad gems.
And, trying to give as much gems as I can, because you know, I try to make that music that you wake up to, not the music that you wanna, like you said, you know, music that's gonna last, man. Music that's gonna last. Wisdom and
quality.
Gems,
quality music over quantity, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Quality. You know what I'm saying? You take your time with it. You put it out. You know what I'm saying? And then if you, it's the people, there are people out there that putting albums out there once a month, and it's quality. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, it's just they got type of MC that can do that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't never put out nothing like, so I'm just gonna do this. Like, nah, I'm always working anyway. I'm working on stuff now. Like, you know how it go.
Yeah. You're constantly working on something.
That's why
as an MC. Yeah. I get that, dog. I already get that, dog. Because I'm doing the same thing. If I'm doing a review, I might be listening to one album, writing down another one. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just so much good music out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm enjoying it. Yo, number 11, outro. Well, now, was that supposed to be a different title? Because me and you were talking
off the chat. I let it be.
You let it be?
Outro. Because I went, you know, I had fun. That was a good track. So I'm gonna let it just be outro.
Yeah, because I'm like, because the track the name that you said it was, I was like, yo, that is a dope name for it, but you called it outro. So I'm like, all right, that's so let's go with outro. So it's number 11 outro, right? Yeah. Great spiritual record that fits well at the end of this great project. Musically and lyrically, the team of Tajh and Jamar have done it again. This time, man, yo, dog, I'm telling you, this is up there with the mics. I put my rating in the description. I never say it out loud, but it's a high mic rating. Y'all need y'all to go check out Lyrical Problem Child, and they put out this year's EP, January 14, 2021, man. Taj, I got some questions for you. You can stick around a little bit?
I'm here, man. I'm here.
I got some stuff I just want to go off, just talk about, man. First of all, outro, where were you at in that headspace? And then we can go on with the interview.
Outro. That was just, you know, that was me getting off. I was just getting off real quick. Those all factuals, you know, just getting off and speaking into manifestations on some of it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Speaking into manifestations and some of it, but you know, giving some wisdom, man. It's always wisdom. Everything I drop is gonna be either to help somebody or give them some wisdom, man.
Yo, you dropped mad gems on this album. Mad gems on this album. I just want everybody to know that you got other albums prior to this one. So prior to this one, you had No Tattoos, 2021, Lyrical Problem Child with Jamar Johnson, 2021. That was like in January, right? Point Guard in 2000. Bars Only Tape 2 in 2000. No, say the other one. Chef A. Yo, dog. I used to always mess up. Ionios. Chef A. Ionios. What does that mean again?
Timeless.
See, yo, I'm glad I got that. This is why I like the artists being on with me. Chef A. 2020, Fly Summers 2020, and then Bars Only Tape 2020. Now, was Bars Only Tape your first? That was an EP, right?
No, it was.
Is that an album? I think that was an album.
I think it
was. That
was an album. That was my first joint. But it definitely
was your first joint. That was your debut, right?
Yeah, to me, all projects though, man. To me, I haven't even really made to me, I haven't put out an album yet. To me, but that's just me. It is all projects to me.
Oh, so these right here, it's just kind of like warm ups. You're saying, in a sense.
I mean, I don't know. I can't even say that, man. I'm just saying that's just how I look at them, really. I can't say that I looked at somebody else. This is except for I lied, because No Tattoos. That's I give that one. That's the first one I kind of looked at like, okay, this could be an album. But a lot of them, it's just a spit doing what a spitter do. That's all. You know what I mean?
All right, that's what's up.
Spitter do, man. Having
but
fun
at the same time, shouting you out on your albums and your discography. I want to shout out Jamar Johnson projects as well, because he put out Leisure Activity in 2020, Diamonds in 2021. Fire. Don't Be Surprised, Pappy Make Natson, 2021. The Sixth Sense, 2021. Another Day with Day Andriad, I guess, 2021. I want to say his name right. Mommy wrong, I'm messing it up. The Best of Two Evils with T The Truth in 2021, and then Hidden Gems that just recently came out in 2021. A lot of fire from Jamar Johnson, a lot of fire from you, then a lot of fire from you and Jamal at the same time. Man.
That Hidden Gems was crazy too, man. Oh man.
Yo. So where can we get your new stuff? Jonathan's asking. He goes, you not on Amazon. So where can they find your stuff?
It will be. It will be. I'm independent, man. So it probably take a little, but it's right now it's on Apple Music, YouTube, Spotify, Tidal, all the main spots, even SoundCloud, man. I'm not discriminating on no platforms. They'll be there though. If you check out my other albums before, they everywhere though. They Amazon, iHeartRadio, everywhere you go, it's there. You can even go on the internet, type my name up. I'm the only one who spell it like that anyway, so I'm gonna come up.
All right, so check this out, Taj, man. When I was like, yo, okay, at first I thought I was gonna have both y'all on, but I got you on, so that's what's up. It's a blessing. I'm gonna have Jamal on. Another time, I'm gonna put him in the headlock and ask him a whole bunch of producer questions. That's gonna be a good one too. So I go. Some MCs are born with the gift to gab on records, and some learn, or some never get that lesson of putting a project or a great project together. Some MCs or just people in general, they could be dope. It's basically like they could be like the best lyricists in the world, right? But they don't got a classic album. And then you can have the dude like I don't know, I'm just gonna say Pee Wee Herman type of rapper that like he might could flow good, he got the best beats, but he sucks as a rapper. It's like a certain medium. You know what I'm saying? Every rapper, every producer, somebody's chasing that medium of the flow being smooth, the lyrics being hard, then the beats being dope, going with it. You found a couple combinations with Jamal Johnson and stuff. Are you gonna be continue to work with this all-star producer?
Oh yeah, now we got we you know we tapped in, man. We gonna keep we got some other stuff. We always got something we talking about working on or something, man. You know, I like the production, so you know, I like the production, so.
All right, man. Yo, great features, Scrillmatic and JovaRosx. I just want to shout them out again because it's just like you just got to. You know, when you hear good lyricists, you guys got to go check them out as well. Listen, tough verse on the struggle with lines like "Watch the creeps in the leech forevers, eyes open during deep endeavors. When getting the cheddar, life teach you lessons either way. Your dreams are playing, keep away." Tajh Malik, man, bars, man. Where was you at? I love that. It's one of my favorite records on this project. When you said these lines, what were you pertaining to? What were you talking about here?
That's more like life. That's life experience, man. Life gonna teach you lessons either way, whether you wanna accept it or not. You either accept the lesson and learn from it. But I always say, and while I learn, I can't say I always say because it's not mine originally. But you know, smart people, you know, learn from their mistakes, but wise people learn from other people's mistakes. So,
Facts.
You know,
facts. Yo.
That's kind of one of them situations, man.
Yeah, that's just facts all day. You already know that. Yo, on Manifest, you say words don't fight like minds. Why try and tussle with it? Lyrical work out every bar. That's put a muscle in it. Shorty said she loved the seafood. Ordered the mussel dishes. Yo, I'm like, what the hell? Yo, this dude's fire. I'm just like, yo, what is going on in this dude? I gotta know what you eating, what you smoking, what you drink, what's your regiment? Like, what is your regiment? Do you eat healthy? Do you eat meat? Like, what do you do? You do puzzles for your brain? You know what I'm saying? What do you do for memorization or whatever? Like, whatever. What do you do?
Man, I couldn't tell you, man. I eat salad and stuff here and there. I work out daily a little bit, you know. That's about it. And I just, you know, honestly, man, I just believe in myself first. I do read a little bit here and there, but I'm not about to sit here and act like I do keep a strict regimen, man, because I don't know how. It's just, you know, just doing what I do, I guess, man.
Yo, keep doing it. I bet you if you know, the more healthy you are, you probably gonna get better. So keep doing what you're doing, working out, man. Working out your mind and working out your body, man. Because you know what I'm saying? That's where, yo, especially as an MC, man. Both of those things you're gonna need to be in this gym with these other MCs out here, you know what I'm saying, doing their thing, man. Like, did you hear about Royce the 5'9", Ransom, and who else is RJ Payne? They're going back and forth. They're the best, and they all cool, but it's a friendly battle. They're trying to get everybody else to come out the woodwork and rhyme and battle and like just, you know, get out there. Whoever got lyrics. Yeah. So I think it's gonna be a good 6 months for hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I think what's up with you in the? You think you can you throw your belt in the ring with some of these MCs talking?
Yeah, man, that's why I do this.
That's what I'm talking about, dog. No, I'm saying I can see you rocking with a couple of these dudes with Pain.
Rewindable MC out now.
Yo, but Rewindable MC is a problem. This album is a problem. Once those MCs hear this album, they'll hit you up. They'll be like, yo, let me with Taj and what Instagram where? Yo, friggin' what else I said? Oh, and I put I want everybody to check out JovaRosx's other project that came out September 2020. From ashes he rose. Go check that one out too. On 2 a.m. Extravaganza, you say, I tear the box up and I had to leave. Casualty. Yo, man, what you doing with these? What you doing to the ladies out here, man? What's going on, man?
What's nothing, man. I'm actually, you know, I don't got a bad card on that. I'm good.
Oh, okay. I thought you chilling.
Yeah, nah. You know, I'm in and out, man. I be trying to chill. I be dibbling and dabbling, man. I try to chill though. I really do.
You try to chill.
I
Hey
try to
man,
chill. I'm
listen.
human, man. I'm human.
You're human. You're young. You're
I'm
young.
respectful though. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm respectful. I ain't one of these. These dudes is crazy out here. I'm not with that.
Yeah. As long as you're being safe out there, you're treating the women with respect. Yeah, listen, you can date all you want, brother. But I'm loving the lines like that. You know what I'm saying? It reminds me of those lines that I used to like. I used to hear on the Fab mixtapes that just stood out, and you go, oh, and then you know what I mean. And then you go back to it or you quote it like while you're walking down the block or something like that. So like these lines that I'm taking is the ones that stick out. You know what I'm saying? And like not like of course most of them do too. You know what I'm saying? All of them do, but it's like some of them just be like ooh, and you just stop quoting it. You know what I'm saying? It's probably the way you flow it or sing it or you know what I'm saying, or you know what I'm saying, or just spit it on the mic, but it's dope. You know what I'm saying? On Good Pie, right? You say she got you out here working. I just pull panties to the side. So disrespectful, though. So I'm like, I say, I'm gonna go back to back with the lady lines. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, man, disrespectful, man. I just imagine my girl. I'm working hard to get, to try to get something for my girl, and all you do is come over and pull the panties to the side. So I'm like, yo, what's going on with this dude, man?
Hey, you need that's your fault. That's your fault. You need to shape up. You're working hard for her anyway. She's like,
no, I'll just play, dog. Yo, you shit.
For the stress and disease. No, just play.
You already know my style, T. You know what I'm saying? But yo, listen. What's your creative process? So do you hear like do they send you tracks, the producers? Do you get a whole bunch of tracks? You just put them together, then you just start rhyming? What do you usually do?
I don't even know, man. Like I get in the mode.
Breaking up, Taj. You there? Tell me you lost. And did we lose Taj? I hope we didn't lose Taj. Did we lose him? I'll take him off the screen. Taj, you there? Okay, you there? He's back. All right, Taj, you back? Yeah, you back.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, what was the question? I was saying, what's your creative process? So you said
I get in the mode, man. Once I do one song, I think that's my problem. Once I do one song, I won't do another. But I'm never like I just want to do a song to do it. Like I gotta like what I'm doing. Like I gotta listen to it. Like, nah, this is crazy. If I don't feel like that, I'm not just gonna be like, oh yeah, like nah, I'm not gonna.
You gotta like really feel that beat. You gotta feel that track.
Yeah, I gotta really like it. If I don't like it, man, because I can go so many different ways with different beats. So I just kind of like when I filter them out and be like, okay, this is nice, but I'm gonna put this over here because it's way more up tempo than, you know what I mean? This could be a whole album off this beat alone right here. I can make a whole this type of vibe. You know what I mean? Something like that. So that's really me, man. I just freestyling and. If I do write anything, I haven't written anything down on paper, and I don't know how long. I might write in my phone.
Word?
Yeah, I don't write on paper, man. I write in my phone sometimes. Like I'll either write as I go, or if I hear a beat right then and then, I really like it, and I got something in my head, and I don't want to lose it because I'm not in the studio recording it. I'll write that down and just go off of that. But I'm not just gonna start writing whatever though. It got to make sense and it got to be truthful. So. I'll fill in the spaces as long as it makes sense. Or if I'm trying to write about a specific thing that's happening, I'll just write about that on my phone, or freestyle about it, or I just freestyle about it, and then I'll listen, and if I like it, then I keep it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit, that's dope, man. That's a good process, man. You know what I'm saying? That means you like you know what I'm saying? It's like mostly all in your head, and you just throwing it out there. You know what I'm saying? I love that. So when you're comfortable going back on tour and stuff like that, well, I don't know. Have you ever toured? Have you ever been on stage?
Yeah, I've been on stage, but I haven't done a tour now.
Okay, so when you start doing a tour, you got to do a tour for this album. Hopefully, things start opening up. I think they are. A lot of people starting to do stuff, at least virtual tours or something. What songs will you think you'll be singing? You think you'll be doing the whole? You probably could do this whole album, dude.
Yeah,
on tour.
I'll mix it in because there's songs that I like. That are from way back, so I ain't gonna lie. I would love.
Oh, so yeah. So you're bringing other songs from. Oh, so I keep forgetting. You got like, dude. Let me hold on. I keep forgetting, man. Let me bring this back to the. To the people real quick, man. I keep forgetting. You got these other projects. I keep forgetting, dog.
I
know what I'm
keep telling
saying?
people I got projects that are crazy that they gotta tap in.
And then you got features with other artists that I didn't even know about that I'm finding out for the first time myself while I'm doing the research, man. So muscle. You think so your brain's a muscle, you're like you respect your brain, your muscle. So what do you I mean, like you said, you eat right, you're doing right with your body. Like you don't do any brain teasers, anything that like puzzles?
Yeah, I do. I watch like certain things that stimulate your mind, and I watch like uh you know stuff about more so manifestations and stimulating your mind. Like even little stuff, man. Like you could like there's so many different things you can do besides working out and stuff and reading a dictionary. I read the Spanish English dictionary here and there sometimes.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I read the Spanish English dictionary sometimes. Like stuff like that. Like I just do weird stuff, man. I just do weird stuff, and I research like a lot of history, and it make me want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I do a lot of the Black History tracks, and I research a lot of stuff, man, and just keep up with it because I like it. I love history. I love learning about it, but the right way, because there's right histories and the wrong histories, so you gotta decipher that for yourself. You can't tell nobody what to believe or what not to believe, so you just kind of gotta give your information and let them take it how they want to take it, vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
Do you read a lot? You got a lot of books. You got anything you can recommend to the fans? Any books?
No. That's what I was saying earlier. I can't even say I read all the time. Like I have moments where I'm like, okay, I like this book. I might read it, but I might not like get into it too crazy. I'm trying to think of a book that I could recommend. Freakonomics. That's an old
there
book.
you go.
That's an easy one. I read the Bible, man. I read the Bible too. That's a good one.
That's what's up.
That'll get you lyrically there. People don't think it well.
No, it does, man. You know how many words in the Bible that like people like actually it's hard to rhyme with or to at least learn, and then you got to learn the meaning of it. And then if you put it in your bars, it means something. That's incredible. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of synonyms for things in the Bible. Oh, it's an incredible book, man. Stop playing.
I'm telling you, man, that's the one. But other than that, I read a little bit, but I kind of just watch certain things, and then I don't know, my brain, I guess words over time in life that you hear, that you learn the meanings of. Some stuff I remember, some stuff I don't. Some stuff coherently and some stuff not. You feel what I'm saying? Because sometimes I'll say something, I'll say a line, and I'll read it back to myself like, dang, I don't even know how I remember what that word meant. You know what I'm saying? I have to double check myself. Like, did I say it right? And then I'll be surprised. Like, oh, I did say it right.
I think everybody do that. Man. Hey, do you binge watch anything? You have any favorite shows? Anything you watch?
Nah, I'm not a big
television fan.
I got stuff here and there that I play with, but I don't have a big. When I was young, I did, but nah, nothing crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I do watch.
I watch sports or something, but that's about it.
So who you rock with, man? You rocking with the Celtics still, or what? What team? You still rocking with the Boston teams? What?
Jeez, man. I'm a Celtics fan, man.
Huh?
Celtics fan all day, man.
Celtics. You rock with the Red Sox?
Red Sox, Celtics, Bruins.
Patriots too.
Even what we got in the minor leagues? The Paw Sox, yeah.
Everybody, anybody red, white, and blue. That's what's up, man.
I'm rocking with it, man. Patriots,
Yo, you got any quirky habits,
man?
I like
the Panthers too, though. I ain't gonna flex. I like the Panthers.
What's that? Oh, you like the who? Oh, Panthers. You like the Panthers because you're in Florida now, yeah.
Nah. Panthers is Carolina.
I mean, Carolina. What am I thinking? Florida. I'm thinking about the goddamn Jaguars and shit. Lord have mercy.
The Panthers too, man.
Thinking about one of those goddamn cats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, you got any quirky habits, man? What kind of habits you got? You got anything that's
quirky habits?
Yeah, anything crazy? Just be like,
I think an MC should. I got this from Jada though, so it's not even my habit, but he made me do it. Even if you're not like spitting, you should try to write something every day, like whether it's in your phone, whether on your paper. Just try to write like a little verse or something every single day. Some days you're gonna miss it, but try that. It's gonna get your vocabulary and everything else up because you're gonna see things around you. You're gonna start it's gonna get you right, man.
That's a gem right there, because anybody could do that. That's an exercise for anybody. You can pick up a book and read a little bit. You can write a little bit for writers. You know what I'm saying?
Get up early, man. Get up early.
Get
up early. Work out every morning. Do some type of workout in the morning. You know, get your mind moving. Take cold showers, man. Get your blood right.
Dude, I can't do a cold shower. Like I even tried one today. It's hot as hell up here in the bean, and I tried to take one. I was like, oh shit.
Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? In the morning,
I get it though.
You should go from the hot to the cold, man. Get your joint circulating right. Get your brain moving.
That's why people do them ice baths and stuff like the athletes, right?
Yeah, I used to hate them joints, man.
Used to do them too. You play ball?
For track, man. We did
track.
I hated the ice bath joints.
So you ran track and you play ball back in the day? Or you still doing any of that now? What sports do you play?
Track. No, I don't. I play ball a little bit here and there, but I just play ball like anybody else. I'm serious.
Yeah.
But, I don't do the track no more. I might do a little jog here and there, but I don't really do the track.
Oh, that's what's up, Dad.
You know
it's
all music, man. It's been music for a while. And barber.
Yo, what's the best advice you've been given? Speaking of, you giving advice right now and stuff like that. We dropping gems, just like you've been dropping gems all over this album. Throw out some gems for the fans, man. You got any gems? You can drop some gems on them like Mobb Deep, man. What you got? What's the best advice you've been given?
The best advice I've ever been given? Life is short.
Life is short. Sweet and simple, man. Right to the point.
Not even that. Life is short. Yeah, life is short, man. Life is short, and you gotta be happy, but you gotta make sense of the happiness too.
True. No, you right about that. You right about that, man. So what like when you like, cause you got a lot of tracks, man. Like I said, I saw a lot of albums. I put a couple EPs up there, all the stuff, all your work. If you in that whip, you get in the whip, and you go, yo, what's the first song you putting on from your catalog that it's gonna bang in the whip, and people are gonna be like, and the heads are gonna turn. What's that joint right there? Matter of fact, I'll give you three. You name 3 joints off any album. Name 3 joints that people are gonna be like, oh, who's the who's that? Out the whip.
The part is most time we name what we like. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. If I'm naming what the people would like, for the younger generation, I think for any generation, probably Jordan, because that's more of like an upbeat.
Jordan.
People love Jordan, man. People go crazy.
Yeah. I remember that joint.
They love that joint, man.
All
right. I don't know, man.
What they been bumping down there? Tours up here.
Everything. When I be checking the stats, man, everything gets played. That's why I don't know.
Because I was gonna ask the question, like, do they play?
Young is another big. That album is crazy. That's why I said I like
Which
Cali
one?
Vibes. That's my shit. Cali Vibes.
Cali Vibes. Yeah, I like Cali Vibes.
That's crazy.
I think Vitamin D do that beat?
Fair. Say again.
Did Vitamin D do that beat? Cali Vibes.
Yeah, Vitamin D was. Shout out Vitamin DJ.
Shout out to Vitamin D from Boston, man. Producer.
I see you. Yeah, that was a vibe. That whole beat was a vibe.
That was a vibe right there. It was a vibe, man.
That beat was food.
Who would you like to collaborate otherwise as a producer to do an entire album with? Like, give me like 3 known producers, or not even known producer. It could be a Bobby Joe or something I don't know about. Give me some producers, 3 producers that you want to work with. Maybe your dream producers you want to like work with, do a whole album with.
A whole album? JovaRosx.
JovaRosx, okay.
Let me see. Premier.
Ooh, Premier.
Dang, you only giving me 3, man.
I'll step it up. 5, 10. How many you want?
More.
Do 5, man. Do 5.
Nah, I'm gonna follow. I give you. I'm trying to think, man. All right, 5. Okay.
You can do top 5. Top 5 producers you want to work with. You said JovaRosx, Premier.
Swizzy. Swizz Beatz for sure. Timbo. Yeah, fair because there's some R&B. See, there's so many.
Yes, there is.
Dang, man. If we talking just hit, if we go on that land, then I gotta go with. Man. Alchemist.
Oh, Alchemist. Ooh, that's a good one.
I like Harry Fraud too, though. See,
Harry Fraud. Oh yeah, Harry Fraud. Yo, listen, Todd. I can hear you on a Harry Fraud, but yo, you gotta do a Harry. Yo, link up with Harry Fraud, dog. I can hear you on a project. That'd be incredible, dude.
Yeah, tell him.
What?
Tell him. Tell them send me 5 of them beats, man. I'll eat those up real quick.
Hey, man, I'm telling them send it to you right now, like while I'm
Send me 5
talking.
of
You know what
those,
I'm saying?
man.
I'm putting it in the air, you know what I'm saying? Start playing. You know what I mean?
Real quick, man.
So listen, I'm telling you, man, I need to know what's next for you, Taj, man. You can throw all your this is the time of the show, man. We gonna promote, man. We gonna promote everything. We promoting, we saying stuff positive. You know what I'm saying? Below is, you know, promote my girls line, promote my boy's wife's jewelry line, and of course I'm promoting you know, your album. You know what I'm saying? You know, prior to this one. You know what I'm saying? So with Jamal Johnson as well. And then, you know, straight up, Rewindable MC, man. They gotta go get that. If they don't go get that, man. Dog. Rewindable, yeah, they got I'm just this is why I'm doing it. That's all I gotta say. So what's coming out for you next, man? What's up? What's next?
Yeah, we got something coming. we got some. I'm working on something now. It's gonna be a nice little turn up summer vibe, another summer vibe, man. But this one's gonna be definitely. I think I'm gonna make it more of a turn up vibe. This you know, Rewindable MC is bars, straight bars, official bars, and everything I do is bars. But I try to make it turn up. I don't know how to dumb down the bars, so I just try to make it a turn up.
Yo, MCs say that. They say it's harder to dumb down bars than to, you know, smarten them up, kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's easy for me to talk clever, but you know, talk a cat off a fishbowl. But it's harder for me to.
I never heard
but
that.
I can do it though. It's possible. I don't like doing it to keep it but I don't like.
Would you ever ghostwrite? That's the other question I have for you. I was looking for. Would you ever ghostwrite, or have you ever ghostwritten for somebody?
Yeah, it depends. It got to be. It depends on who it is, man. Because sometimes people, it's hard for them to It's hard for them to read the rap. So some people, you know, it just depends on the person. But I have written for somebody before, yeah.
Oh, you had.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's what's up. Yo, listen, I'm gonna put everything in the description. I want to shout out Jonathan Jackson. He had a lot of questions, man. He came in there spitting out some questions. Shout out Melanie Gainey, throwing a couple, you know, saying what's up to us. A couple people in here, they ain't say hi and nothing. They just in here, in and out. But shout out to everybody that came in and supporting Tajh Malik and Jamal Johnson's Rewindable MC. Go check it out. Go check it out. You will not be disappointed. So like you said, you got more stuff with Jamal Johnson coming up. You got stuff with other producers as well coming out. Is that correct?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. I mean, so you don't know the time frame, but
I'm producing something right now myself. Though I might not be all my instrumentals on it. I mean, I'm instrumentals, yeah. It might not be all my beats, but it might.
That's exactly what I was about to ask you. I was gonna say, are you gonna produce a whole album? Probably eventually you will, right?
Yeah, but you know, I like to show love too, but I probably will.
All right, that's what's up. All right, that's what's up, man. Anything else you want to say to the fans, man? Anything else you want to, you know, shout out or
go get that music, man. You know,
yeah,
Rewindable MC, man. That's it.
That's all it is, man. I ain't gonna lie. They got a carpet. You know what I'm saying? And go buy it, man. Go support the artists. Go to Bandcamp. Go to, you know, these independent artists. One more question though. Are you gonna stay independent? Is it better to be independent? And would you ever sign if, you know, it was a big type of contract, or was it something like it gotta be a contract that's fair for you and you still own your rights and everything?
See, that might be the. I don't know, man. I gotta own my stuff. I don't know, man. I ain't trying to get, you know, jerked out here. I ain't trying to get, you know. I don't know.
You can get a perfect example, like you know, the Trust Gang.
I might be interested in like a venture. I don't know about a, you know, like a you know 50-50 or something like that, or something like where I'm not getting signed, where, you know, they might want an album or two. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me get an album. Let me get one. You know, maybe the money got to be right though, because, you know, I'm good at what I do. They got to be right. The money got to be right, and I can go in so many ways with it. So, you know, they got to be right. Money got to be right, for sure.
Yeah, that's
not even the money, the situation. Forget the money, because money don't really matter. You know, you can get that regardless. There's plenty of that, but the situation got to make sense for me at the end of the day, because I really don't even care about the money part.
True.
You know,
dude,
my sanity
it all makes sense,
right,
and hopefully your cents become dollars, man. And yo, man, listen, man. We coming back from, you know, like we usually travel when I do these albums, but you know, he's from Boston, but he's in Florida. So we traveling back from Florida to Boston. We just visited Tajh Malik, man. Yo, Rewindable MC. Y'all gotta go pick that up, check it out. Y'all gonna be rewinding the goddamn whole album and rewinding each track. So put your favorite track down in the comments. Come back, revisit this podcast and review and interview at the same time. Go in the comments, tell us what's your favorite tracks off of Rewindable MC. Tell us what's your rating on the album, and then tell us you know, revisit his other albums, and then go on my reviews. I actually did I think I did probably all your albums, I believe. I might have skipped one, but I think I reviewed most of your albums. So you guys go check out the other reviews I have of Tajh's other projects as well. So all right, man, this is Marquis Walker, man. Tajh, any words?
Nah, man, I'm gonna get back on this move.
All right, man, keep working, man. Keep hustling, man.
Check out that album, man. Check out that music. It's love.
All right, y'all. Love over hate, man. Fam, all day. Peace. Beantown, baby.